Today, we are going to show you the top 10 dark web videos you shouldn't watch. Number 10. Human infant buying. Everything seems to be available on the internet. With online shopping gaining popularity during the pandemic, you can already have access to almost anything you want to be delivered straight to your doorstep. The dark web, however, took this way seriously, because in a video uploaded by a YouTuber who checked the dark web forum, in the post by username Psychopath, he's asking where he can buy an infant for a reasonable price. We don't know what's his definition of a human infant. Would it be like a fetus or a newborn baby, and at a reasonable price? What exactly is a reasonable price for a human infant? There are other dark posts in the forum that we cannot share with you because of their very sensitive content, but this one's one of the strangest and darkest of them. Number 9. Playing house. This next video might make you feel a little bit disturbed, but this has to be on the list since it has been a viral post circulating on the dark web in the past. In the video, there's this strange human-like figure wrapped in a black garbage bag secured with duct tape, where it was forced to make strange poses, like sitting on a chair, on a bathtub, lying on the bottom of the stairs, taking different shots in different angles. At times, the strange man with a bag wrapped around his head often plays with the strange object, and sometimes he even feeds it in the bathtub, even though it doesn't have a mouth. At the end of the video, the strange man carried the object on the kitchen counter and began carving it. Some comments on the dark web said that this film is maybe a form of expressing oneself, and some said that this might be another video of acting out people's weird fantasies on the net. The dark web is full of videos like this. Some are even worse. So seeing videos like this on the dark web is pretty common, but on the surface, this is just disturbing. Number 8. Weird creatures on Garage. If you already watched the animation The Nightmare Before Christmas, this next video is like the live-action version of it, except it is a lot creepier and purely disturbing. The video started with a weird girl standing just in front of the garage door, which is not that scary. But wait until it gets super scary as we get into the video. This weird long-haired girl started to move a little bit closer to the camera, twisting her arms and legs in a very creepy way. Her face really doesn't show due to her very long black hair, but we can tell that her face shows a scary expression. Then the video progresses to a man with no hair but really long arms and limbs walking in a weird spider-like manner, with his kind surrounding him also doing those creepy arm and limb movements. We don't exactly know what these creatures are. Are they humans or are they evil creatures possessed? Comment your thoughts down below and let us know what you think. Number 7. Cicada 3301. The Cicada 3301 has been surfaced on the internet in the past years and caused a lot of fuss on the internet community because of its mysterious phrases and puzzles. But before this mysterious Cicada 3301 came into the light of internet fame, it has been widely circulated among dark web users. The Cicada 3301 was mysteriously posted by username 4chan with a picture of a cicada and a message that they are looking, or rather recruiting as used in the post, intelligent people. To do this, they continuously posted puzzles and clues on the dark web to let people answer and solve them. This is perhaps the most mysterious, seemingly internet-based organization in the history of online mysteries. Since 2012, the group has posted numerous puzzles online under that name and has made no reference as to what it does or even where it is from. No one knows who runs it, assuming it really is an organization or even the name of a single member. Cicada 3301 is able to keep its reputation with so little information strictly because of the interesting scavenger hunt of sorts it has released for 3 years running. Number 6. Stumbled a dark page. The next video is about a YouTuber who goes back to browsing the dark web when he stumbled upon a creepy and disturbing page. YouTuber Amir went back to the dark web as requested by his number of followers and subscribers. At first, he was just casually browsing some mysterious puzzles on the deep web and found a series of texts that seemed to be incomprehensible by an ordinary human. One of the weird things is the super long and text-heavy instructions with very futuristic symbols attached to it that seem to be some kind of cult symbols if you ask us. After trying to read the super long instructions, which he has soon given up, the next page that was shown surprised him. A picture of a creepy guy with dark circles below his eyes, looking at you weirdly with a grin on his face. The page also has a sound on it, but Amir chose not to play it. The next page that he was redirected to was really alarming since he was redirected to a page where people buy and sell human organs. That's crazy. Number 5. Hamburger Lady. The Hamburger Lady video circulated on the deep web because of its bizarre content. It was also shared on some social media platforms. No one actually knows what the video is all about or why it even exists in the first place. But according to stories circulating on the deep web and the words that were written in the video, it was about a hamburger lady who got seriously burned from her waist down while holding her own ears. Her lashes and hair also got burned. She is barely living with her tubes connected to her legs and arms as life support. It was said that this video was her saying that she already wants to rest. Number 4. Woman in the tricycle. Clowns and dolls are the things that somehow made our childhood birthdays more fun. But the dark web might have already ruined it for us with this next video. In the video, we can first see the face of an odd and scary looking clown, complete with the usual old clown makeup, distorted hair, and ripped costume. Just seeing this clown creeps us out and gives us goosebumps. But wait until you see the creepy looking doll. The childlike human dressed like a doll is in a rocking chair, rocking back and forth and tilting its head from side to side. Then it suddenly disappeared and appeared riding a tricycle coming from a very dark room. The angles of the shots and how they edited it with creepy music made it a lot scarier than it should have been. It was like we were actually in a horror movie, like Annabelle or the movie It. Number 3. Creepy mascots. This next video has been circulating not just on the deep dark web, but also on different social media sites, probably because of the very creepy and alarming mascots. In the video, we can see a man eating something out of a large bowl using a wooden spatula, when suddenly a creepy black and white mascot came in and tapped the shoulder of the man, as if encouraging him to eat more. But the man started to freak out and cry just when the mascot patted him. There were many versions circulating about this video saying that the man was kidnapped by these weird-looking mascots and forced to eat human remains out of the large bowl. That was probably why he was really frantic and the reason behind his cries. No one wants to be forced to do something he doesn't want, and eating a human at that. That is absolutely horrible. If this was really true, we can't even consider them as human anymore. That's just pure evil. Some comments said that this was all an act, and it was all scripted, but those cries are definitely not acting if you ask us. Number 2. Hacker. The dark web or deep web is a place where you can find absolutely anything that comes to your mind. It has been called the dark web since you can post anything. And by anything, we mean anything on the web, since there are no strict restrictions as to the regular internet browser and sites we use. And if we say deep and dark web, we can automatically think of hackers like it's their natural habitat. This has been the dark web page that YouTuber Gabe and Darcy stumbled upon. They went to the dark web to browse and to try their luck at unsolved cases, but instead they found different shop links where they can buy the eeriest and weirdest things, even hacking services. They saw a web page of a Russian hacker in which it offers hacking services of any kind, from hacking different social media accounts, a school, or maybe even a bank, but for a rather very expensive price with an average service cost of $2,000. Number 1. Deep Web Murder Operation. You have reached the top of our list. That means you were really brave watching all the other 9 creepy deep web videos. We hope that your bravery is still with you, because this next video is the darkest video we found on the dark deep web. This video was posted by a YouTuber who claims that he coded one of the deep web murder operations. On the deep web murder page, there are actual biddings on the person that they wanted to kill. Apparently, people are really paying a couple of bucks and vote to kill an actual person. One of the bidding profiles got a higher bid than the rest of the profile, and the thumbnail actually shows a picture of her with bruises on her face. Ash's claim that murder operation going on the deep web might be true. And if it is, the dark web really is not a place to mess around. The last one was really disturbing and definitely scary. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to see more of our future videos. Also, click on the notification bell to get notified whenever we post a new video. Hey, I have many interesting topics for you. Either click the left video or the right one. See you there.